Hey, I'm back with another video, and this time it's going to be a little mental health update, as I haven't done one of those in a very long time. And I thought I'd discuss how I'm feeling. I am feeling pretty damn good, actually, for once, which is great. It doesn't mean the mental stuff isn't there, but I'm dealing with it a lot better, and it's not as extreme as it was a couple months back. I have my tea, and I'm just going to discuss why I think I'm doing well and what's maybe caused it or what's helped it. I don't know if you saw, but over summer I was doing a lot of travelling. I went to Italy, I went round Italy with my school, and I also went to Switzerland, to Geneva, which was great. I went there for 2.5 weeks to visit my friend. I've realised that travelling seems to really help my mental health and my sense of being and my productivity. Originally, I didn't think it would help. I thought being somewhere that I didn't know and somewhere that I didn't have a clear safe space wouldn't be very good for me, but actually I think it was quite good for me. I guess you could say that having so much to do and so many new things to think about and look at and enjoy and be around, I was distracted all the time from my mental health and from my anxiety and my depression. The physicality of the two things were still there. I was tired a lot. I did have panic times and times where I had anxiety attacks because of sleeping arrangements and stuff like that, but I recovered a lot quicker from them, and I think that's due to the travelling and due to the amount of kind of strength these new places gave me. My dissociation wasn't as intense, which has been, honestly, I can't explain how good it feels to not be entirely disconnected all the time. I've been able to experience things a lot more and a lot more in depth, which means I remember things more, which is great. That was a main fear before I went to Italy, that I wouldn't remember it or I wouldn't experience it to my fullest, and I think I did, which is great. I'm very happy about that. Something you should know before I explain the next point is that throughout Italy I was with my friends, and throughout Switzerland I was also with my friends, and I was constantly doing things with people I love, and I was hardly ever alone. I don't think I was alone for about 2 months, which I didn't like. Old Nella, back when she was, I don't know, how old, like 16, would not have been able to do that. I was very worried that I wouldn't be able to spend that much time with people, but hell, it was so good, and I function a lot better when I'm around people I love, when I'm around people that also function well. Seeing people around me look after themselves, eat well, sleep well, have a pretty okay sleeping schedule, made me follow that way of life, if that makes sense. Often mental illness is a kind of circle. It's a vicious cycle of lack of functioning, which is caused by depression but can also lead to depression, and insomnia leading to anxiety and depression and lack of ability to concentrate, which means then you beat yourself up about it and that kind of thing. That is my vicious cycle, and traveling just kicked it right out the way, and that just didn't happen at all. I did a lot of things in one day, which meant that I was very tired, but a healthy kind of tired at the end of the day, which meant my insomnia was kind of also pushed to the side. Not always, I did often not sleep, but I was sleeping better than before, which is great. I guess being in loads of different places and exploring loads of different places showed me that there was a lot more than what I thought there would be. Like, okay, in theory, I knew that these things existed, but being there, being in these spaces with these different people really did push me out of my comfort zone a bit, but also show me that there's not only, like, sadness, I guess. I thought it was really important to say that I'm doing well, not to boast it and be like, oh my god, I'm doing so well, I can't believe it, look at all my fun times and the fact that I've been travelling loads. No, it was to show you that even though I suffer with mental illness, I can still be happy. I want to show you that, or anyone there that is watching and related to how I felt back in January and February and March and April and all the time when I was really down and anxious and dissociative, that it's not always like that. Yes, okay, it doesn't mean I won't fall back into it or I won't experience it again, but I've had the chance to experience a good time and happiness and feel really good about myself and have worth in myself. And I want to show you that even if you're mentally ill, you can still experience that, and it's not all going to be taken away from you, even if it feels like it is right now. I remember before I started YouTubing, I watched YouTubers who documented their mental illness, and when I related to them and they posted a positive video about how they are not experiencing it as severely, or they are not experiencing it to the point where they can't feel anything else, it gave me a lot of hope, and it made me realise that it's not always going to be that bad. I hope you are okay. I hope you're having a lovely summer. I'm really excited for autumn to start, so that's good. And I'll see you in the next video. So please subscribe, like, comment, check out all my other little mental health updates. If you see, in the title, there's like a number. All my mental health updates have those numbers. So yeah, that's how you'll find the videos on my channel, wherever, whatever the hell you call it, dashboard, I don't know. Anyway, bye!